Now, between two CACTI, that is a musical journey. This is a brand new concept, I should say, of series of events celebrating the lives and the music of South African icons. Now, through intimate storyteller evenings, the creators, Frans Karoo and Kerry-anne Allerston, will be paying tribute to the incredible artists and their phenomenal music who have inspired the nation over the last few decades. Now, the first event takes place this coming Wednesday and features Cindy Alter from CLOUT, an all-girl pop rock group in the late 1970s and early 1980s, selling over 13 million albums worldwide. Now, Cindy will perform for us shortly, but now let's welcome Frans and Kerry to tell us more about this project. A very good morning to you two. Thank you so much for joining us. Welcome.
Good morning, Simpiwe. How are you?
Great. How are you?
Good, thank you.
Gosh, I love the energy.
Thank you so much.
Now, Frans, I'll start with you. Give us a bit of a background on how the two of you came up with this concept.
Well, we both love music a lot, and it's pretty much part of our lives. So we were talking, and we wanted to do something to give homage to some of our heroes. And yeah, that's pretty much how it started.
So, Kerry, talk to us about what you're trying to achieve with this project.
We just want to pay tribute to the artists, celebrate their music, and we want their music and their journey and their story to live on once we've lost all of these incredible artists. And I don't think there are enough platforms to celebrate and pay tribute to all of these incredible musical icons. So that's what we're going to try and do here.
Yeah. Give us more details as to how you'll be able to do that, and in the long term, how that will assist the artists.
Well, I just think telling their story and sharing their story in an intimate setting really kind of shares their story with the fan, one-on-one. It's a really intimate setting, as I said. It does go to DVD, it goes to TV, and so their story really does live on. And all of the love, passion, energy, time they've put into it throughout the years, as you said, 25, 35, 40 years, these icons have put in, they can kind of get something back. They can get it on DVD for family, for their kids, for their kids' kids, for their fans. So it really is important to us, for us to keep their legacy alive.
Yeah. And I guess that's the most important thing, keeping the legacy alive. Now, Frans, I understand the first event is on Wednesday, the 5th of June, isn't it?
June, yeah.
And it'll be featuring Cindy. I mean, why did you decide to rope in Cindy?
Well, you know, she's come a long way, you know, and what's nice about these evenings as well is you get a chance to up close and personal hear some stories that you've never heard from these artists. So it'll be a chance for people just to get like a bit more of a background, you know, in a comfortable, warm setting. And how often do you get that chance? Just like 50 odd people to hear some of the stories that made them, some of the stories behind the songs, but also for them as human beings, you know, and where they've come from and what they've gone through.
All right. Now, Kerry, do you want to
I just want to touch on Cindy. She is absolutely one of our biggest icons and a legend that we need to celebrate time and time again. Sure. We've celebrated 41 years this year of the release of Substitute, and she's released over 13 million albums worldwide, so one of the top sellers of our country ever. So to start with her really means something to us.
And how would you be choosing future artists in upcoming shows?
We are going to cross over to all sectors of the music industry. Frans and I are passionate about all kinds of music, all genres. So we're going to have a lot of African influence. We're going to have some reggae, jazz, Afrikaans, crossover. We really are going to try our best to cross into all different kinds of music so we can share that with
That must
audiences.
be representative of South Africa, you know.
Absolutely.
Integrated.
Okay, so what can fans or people in general expect from these events? I mean, starting with the one which starts on Wednesday.
Right, so the first little interesting thing is that the artist chooses their favorite food. So a starter and a main course and the dessert will be the artist's favorite. You know, whether it's carpaccio for a starter or, you know, steak for a main or arrabbiata, whatever it is.
Pop and place, whatever.
Yeah, so that's the first thing. Yeah, it's more intimate, you know. It's at Calexica, they're by 44 Stanley. It's a beautiful venue. It's also a venue that pays tribute to music with the vinyl they sell. And Mr. Vinyl is also part of it. So it's just like soaking in, you know, everything that is music. And a chance to up close and personal this, you know, like sort of be in the presence of this great person, but also like get to hear a bit more information you never really do.
You guys are heroes, I mean, for providing a platform, the much needed platform for artists to grow and nurture their talent. And, you know, you've just aroused so much curiosity about this particular event. For those wanting to be a part of it, how do they go about getting a part of this event?
Thank you, Simpiwe. All they need to do is email Calexico. Larry or Mike will be there to help. info@calexico.co.za. They can also check it out on Facebook, Between Two CACTI, and that's the number 2. The events will be coming up, and you can get all of the information there.
All right, Frans and Kerry, we appreciate your time. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much
so
for
much,
having
Sophie.
us.
All the best.
Thanks so much,
Thanks so
SABC.
much.
Well, that was our storytellers Frans Karoo and Kerry-anne Allerston. They've been speaking to us about their new project, a series of events celebrating the lives and the music of South African icons called Between Two CACTI, a musical journey.